careful.
What's the plan?
You better be careful
and be a man. Cause I walk away
and never look back, and you'll be wondering why you never stood up and took a damn chance. So tell me what's the plan? You gon' grow up, tell me what's the plan? You gon' show up. I see you drinking too much, I see you going out, I see you
rolling up dollars,
I see you blowing out.
Yeah.
What's the plan here? What's the plan? What's the plan here?
What's the plan? Are you
really trying to be with me?
You trying to be my man?
Or trying to collect orgasms cause you don't understand? What's the plan is? What's the plan? What's the plan here?
What's the plan? Are you really trying to be with me?
Hey everyone, good morning. Careful, you better be careful. That was Alexis Nicole called What's the Plan? And what was that feel? Okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope that you're doing well. Hey, Instagram, hey, Facebook, YouTube, and last but not least, my girl. Mwah. What are y'all doing over there? Did y'all get the recent post that I put? We got a few things that we're doing. Okay, so make sure that y'all download Zoom if you are over there in the girls, and I will be dropping the date. I already dropped the date for that Zoom class that we'll be having with the altar class. I'm gonna let some more music play. Y'all know the drill. I gotta take some. I got my Palo Santos burning. Okay, the Palo Santos is here and it is burning. Okay. So we got all the Palo Santos burning. But please also just give me just a second because oh, okay. Thank you, Spirit. Because I was like, do I even have any BC powders to take? I need to take some. I do got some things that I want to talk with y'all about real quick before we get into all completely free readings. So do not cash out me nothing. We're doing it free, live, and we're doing it at my discretion, in my discretion, and in my divine timing. Okay, so I love that. Hey, Just Drea. Oh shit. Hey T Tomatero, how are you? Kiki Ward, how are you doing? YouTube, what's going on? Make sure that y'all like and share this, which y'all always do. Okay, I'm going to play a song. Real quick while I get my BC powders, and I'll tell you guys what I have to tell you today. But I hope that you're having a beautiful day. Again, this is Venus and Aquarius with her latest EP called not her latest EP, I'm sorry, Venus, but with her EP called What's the Plan?
Say you want me to come over. Say you want me to get dressed up for ya. Everyone's asking if we're over. Well, I'm sneaking out late at night to come see ya. The least you could do is make me a drink. The least you could do is make me some tea. The least you could do is get on your knees and come on and kiss this kitty. I've been out here working hard, and you've been out here staying hard. Out there digging down whatever girl comes around ya. So what's the plan here? Are you gonna step up and be the man that you say you wanna be this year? What's happening to you? You really need a clue. You're turning into somebody, but I don't know who. Cause I've been the same damn goddess that I was when you met me, and I never tried to hide myself from you now. This change is coming straight out of the blue now. Now we're bound together, down forever. You don't believe me, but I see right through that shit. That toxic exterior, that feeling insecure. And man, that toxic masculinity is gonna kill you. It's gonna kill you. If I can heal you, I wanna heal you. I wanna love away the pain. But then you say that I'm insane. Oh, what's the plan here? What's the plan? What's the plan here? What's the plan? Are you really trying to be with me? You trying to be my man? Or trying to collect orgasms cause you don't understand? What's the plan here? What's the plan? What's the plan here? I'm shining like a star and you see it in me. Damn right, you scared and I would be. Oh, careful. What's the plan? You better be careful and be a man. Cause I walk away and never look back. And you'll be wondering why you never stood up and took a damn chance. So tell me what's the plan? You gon' grow up. Tell me what's the plan? You gon' show up. I see you drinking too much. I see you going out. I see you rolling up dollars. I see you blowing out. Yeah. What's the plan here? What's the plan? What's the plan here? What's the plan?
Are you really trying to be with me?
You trying to be my man? Or trying to collect orgasms cause you don't understand? What the plan is? What's the plan? What's the plan here? What's the plan? Are you really trying to be with me?
You silly. Hey, good morning, everyone. It is 11:45 where I'm at. I hope that you are doing well. The energy is very, very good. You didn't even know the goddamn energy was gonna be this good, did you? Not you did. Not you clicked on here and really didn't know what to expect. Okay, but the energy is very, very good. I will be doing free readings this morning, bantering with y'all and kind of bringing y'all up to date about some things that I had going on this morning. As well as I woke up and I have a lot of messages that come through on my phone. So I woke up, I'm scrolling through voice messages, and I have one message on there. It is this guy speaking, and he says, I'm gonna find you. Okay, I automatically know who the fuck it was. It was somebody that I did that obsession ritual on, that I decided that I no longer wanted to do that because I moved forward. I was telling y'all about that. So he did leave me a voice message telling me that he was going to find me. And he said that he meant what he said. Okay, this is the third time that he's called. But I do, I just want to let y'all know, just in case anything does happen. I don't believe anything will happen. But I can't undo it for 4 years. Okay, I'm not finna try to undo it. So yes, I've got this going on. So I figure with that being said, what I'll do is I'll generate some good karma for myself, right? I'm like, okay, I'm going to generate some good karma for me. Okay, so I go to my Experian tax report, and there is something on there that I owe like $2,000 for. Okay, I decided that I was going to make a payment because the guys told me that once I paid it, it would come off my credit. Okay, y'all know that I got some things that I'm trying to legitimize in my life. So I'm thinking with this nigga calling me and texting me and leaving me voice messages saying he's gonna find me, and he meant that. I need to generate some good. I need to take advantage of the karma, and I need to generate something good. Okay, I was closely, and then I got another voice message. So that was yesterday. I got that last night after we finished the live. This morning I wake up, there's a unknown caller who has left me a message as well. This was about 5:30 in the morning, so I wake up and I'm listening to it, and I can't really understand what they're saying. You know what I'm saying? But I know that it was him because I heard him speaking in the background. I don't know where he was at, what he was doing, but the only place that he will find me is live, Monday through Sunday, Central Standard Time. Okay, I'm not on that shit no more, friend. Yeah, I casted a little obsession ritual. Oh well, you know what I'm saying. But I'm not, friend. Okay, but I can do that. I'm the practitioner. Okay, so don't you get it twisted. Okay, so if I want to neglect my cause, that's what I'm gonna do. I know how to deal with it. Okay, but you follow my instruction. Not you only get to choose one. Okay, you only get to choose one. Okay, so I know y'all are sitting there looking at me like, well, you know what, bitch, you told me that I could. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So I just don't want there to be any confusion about that. So fast forward, I'm like, okay, well, you know what? I've got to get out of here. I'm gonna keep it real with you, bitch. I said I've got to get out of here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I went into panic mode. I don't know who told, somebody in spirit told me that. I said I've got to get out of here. So girl, I went to my Experian credit report and began clearing up the things on my credit that would hold me back. And I was paying things off full this morning. So I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, I have to get out. I got to get out of here. So I asked the guy after I made the payment, I said, are you going to send me a letter saying that I paid this off? And he said yes. I said, is it gonna come off my credit report? Because I got to get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Is it gonna come out my credit report? Because I gotta get out of here. Okay. So what he told me was, he said something that kind of made me nervous. He was like, it's not gonna come off, but we'll send you a letter. But before he told me it was gonna come off, so I didn't have time to sit there and go back and forth with him. So I had to hit up my girl Karina. Okay, and I said, Karina, I've just paid all this money, blah blah blah. What's gonna happen? So Karina read the situation. She read my taxes. She educated me on some things. So I do believe that I'm gonna be able to get up out of here. Okay, I'm also casting this new home spell, which is not available to you, because I'm getting up out of here. I got to, friend. No one, and I pray that y'all don't leak my. If y'all leak my address, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, I pray that y'all wouldn't do that to me, would you? Would you? Because a lot of y'all have my address if you've been working one-on-one with me about some stuff. Don't leak my address. Okay, because then you'll know what happens when I don't show up to live. And I called my godmother this morning. I'm like, TT, I'm like, I just, I paid this money or whatever, and I don't know exactly. And she just automatically went off because she looks at every moment to go, I told you, I tried to tell you about that. You want to pay that money. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what you're going to do. I don't know what you're going to do, Jordan. I try to tell you, you don't want to listen to nobody with no good sense. You don't want to hear nobody with no good sense. I'm like, TT, that is not what I need to know. Because really what I want to tell you is that I've been getting threatening phone calls to my phone. Okay, she asked me if I wanted some breakfast. I told her, nah, it was okay. Okay, but I will be spending time with her later on this afternoon. Okay, y'all know my godmother. She's just, you know what? And she's hard on me because of what I do. That's what she's hard on me because of what I do. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. So every moment that she gets to put a wrench in things, she puts a wrench in things. Okay, she puts a wrench in things. She puts a wrench in things. Let me see if I'm frozen over here with my comments because I can't see them. So y'all gonna have to keep commenting. Okay, she puts a wrench in things. So it was just a lot of energy going on. Then I met with my girl Ivy this morning. We had a one-on-one session. She was at work, so there was a lot of energy there as well. Ivy, I really enjoyed our session. We got down to it, so I appreciate that. It was just a lot of, just a lot of different odds and ends and little things like that or whatnot. Or what have you. But it's been a very good morning for me. I woke up. Ooh. Okay, so last night, because you guys know that I am having a baby within the next 2 years. I've also put this in my manifestation book as well. My best friend is going to bear my child for me. And one thing that what I did last night is I wanted to spend time with my child in spirit. Okay, I wanted to spend time with my child in spirit. So, the child came, they comforted me. I'm using the words they because there was a boy and a girl. At first it was a boy, but then there was a girl as well. So the boy that was in spirit is a child that I've seen before in my past too. Okay, well, I don't know if I've told y'all that story about the child that I've seen before in my past. That child that helped me one time, for sure. But yeah, it was that same boy, that same child. So he came to visit me last night. And then when I drifted off into sleep, I had a dream about this little girl. She came to visit me, and I'm gonna tell you, this was so epic, right? Okay, I'm turning this into different versions of my tarot too that will be laminated and added to my living deck. But in my dream, I was up against some spirits. There were some evil spirits there. Okay, and I couldn't even take my shirt off. I couldn't move. I was trying to take my shirt off because there was stuff all on it, and I remember I couldn't move. I was just paralyzed. And this little boy walks in, which is my child, and mouths to me, "Go." So when he walked in, I was able to walk out. It was like I was immediately freed from the situation that I was in. You know what I'm saying? And it was just so crazy to me. I remember the little boy from a vision that I had when I was once high before, sometime last year, I believe in the middle of last year, maybe around June. And this little boy came to comfort me and was riding with me in the car. I mentioned this to those of you who have been here for a long time. You guys remember that. But it was that same little boy. It was that same boy that was just like, go. So I remember being in the room, fighting for as long as I could. I was fighting because I wasn't giving up. I knew that I couldn't move in the dream. I knew that I was dreaming, and I knew that I just had to simply get out of the energy that I was in. There was all type of gunk on me. There were all type of intestines and stuff on me, and I just couldn't move. They were overpowering me. And to be honest with you, they would have won had that child not showed up. I don't know what that child did. I didn't look back. I just remember you standing there frozen, right? I was standing there frozen. And I remember the child coming in the room and him telling me, "Go." go. And I was so infatuated with him belonging to me, you know what I'm saying, that I didn't actually leave at first, but I just left because I remember trying to turn back to see what he was doing and I couldn't. I was frozen again. So, you know, very epic energy there, very something that I do want to record, which is why I'm talking about it now, so that way it's always on the books. And then I'm going to be putting together a spiritual album for my child, you know what I'm saying? So they'll be able to hear all the things that I channel for them prior to them coming, prior to them entering into this world, and all the great things that they did before. So I'm really, really excited about that. Super, super excited about that. You know, it was so good. I've never done it. I've never did that for myself. I always tell you to do it, and I never did it for myself. You know what I'm saying? So last night was the very first time that I did that, and I was taken into the dream. Now the girl was there because I do honestly feel in my heart of hearts I'm going to have a girl, but I can never be too sure because of with the energy that I cultivate and stuff like that. It could fluctuate with me, friend. So you know, I she was there, but her hair was very long. She was there, but I knew she had always been there. She is always with me. You know what I'm saying? She's always with me in the physical realm. I call on her sometimes for readings and things like that. I didn't know it was my daughter before until I decided I was gonna have one or have a child. So she was there, but I do know that the boy came through very strongly, which kind of leaves me up in the air with it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know exact. I'm not too sure right now. But yeah, so I just wanted to share that with y'all as well. um, so that happened last night. We woke up this morning. It was some really good energy. My mother has been talking to me clear. My spirit guides have just been talking to me clear. And you know, I did need to, all jokes aside, I am working on my credit, and I'm working on paying some things off and getting my credit established so that way I can begin to build a home and a life for this child that I'm going to have. So you know, everything that happened was comedic, don't get me wrong, but it was definitely motivational. So you know, I congratulations, I paid off what I needed to pay off, and those things are no longer holding me back in my credit report. So as I begin to apply for housing, as I begin to apply for loans to buy a house, and look at my financials when it comes to solidifying myself as an adult, that's in good standing as well. Okay, I've also been investing a lot in stocks and bonds too. I encourage you guys to do the same. Get you I got an IRA because I am going to retire, and I'm not going to retire when I'm 65, but I'm going to retire sooner than that, and I can retire from what I'm doing, from what I built for myself as well. You can retire from what you're doing, from what you built for yourself as well. So make sure that you guys are setting those up, because it does, and it's not something I thought about having my own business. I didn't think that that was going to be an avenue that I could pursue. You know, having a Roth IRA or having a retirement plan, doing the work that I do, but it is something that I can do. So, you know, very appreciative of that. Very appreciative of that. But without any further delay, I don't have anything else to say. I'm going to go ahead and read you guys. In order to get a free reading on this live, friend, you just need to make sure that you share the live, okay? Make sure that you listen up, turn your phones up, turn everything up. YouTube, y'all are here, so make sure that you post your questions. Instagram, make sure that you post your questions, and girls, make sure that you post your questions as well. Am I into NFTs? I believe so. To be honest with you, I'm still educating myself on the bonds. That I do remember coming across that word. I've also invested with a investor that will make that I trust, based on the energy, that will make good investments for me, that will secure not I'm not necessarily thinking about my future. I'm thinking about the future of my family that I'm trying to have. So you know, that's going to be. So it's a slow journey, but it's a good one, friend. Okay, so think about it, because I never in a million years thought that I would be investing money into stocks and bonds, and I would have stocks, and I would have liquid assets, and I would have these kinds of things. But I do. You know, I do, and I am, and I'm very excited. So just, you know, always set your sights high. Okay, set your sights high. You can achieve anything that you're trying to achieve. Set your sights high, because I'm reaching heights that I never thought that I would be able to reach, as of right now, which is great. So let's see what we got going on right here. I'm a part of a really dope NFT project. I know you would like. Send it to me. I'm definitely interested. For sure. Well, I get the new job as an equipment operator for Latoya. Red Condales shows up. You'll get the new job and you'll move up within the first 2 weeks. Did you tell mom? I tell her about what? About the child? I don't think I told her about the child. But I don't think I had a chance to talk to her yet. I might have, though. I can't remember. I've been trying to call her, but you know, our time frames are different. Our time frames are different, but I will tell her for sure, Noonie. I'm excited. Is this a good relationship for Mrs. King? The triple O show up. Yeah, it is a good relationship. I think financially, this person is going to be bringing a lot into you, but it is a good relationship. Your spirit animal is also a dog as well. Thank you for sharing. Am I going to get this job? Am I going to get this job? And should I get the car that I want for Veronica? LaJelle is in reverse. If you do it now, you'll get everything that you want. But if you wait and think about it for the next 2 weeks, you'll miss it. You won't have the energy. Will I get my CDLs for Outcast on Instagram? Luel of Adon shows up. Yeah, for sure, you will get it. You're gonna be happy doing it too. Starting your own fleet of trucks is what I see for the year of 2028. Is my relationship ever going to get better, or do I need to let it go just because it's easier said than done? For Finesse Certified, Legba shows up. I think that you need to continue to pour into it spiritually. You can change any situation, is what I'll tell you. I don't think you should let it go because you are a spiritual being. Let's see what we have going on over here. Nelly Gonzalez, gender reading. The Ixna card shows up. This is a girl. Can I have a general reading, friend? You can for Danny. Tamia shows up. This is talking about a very good change in energy from where you were last week to as of right now. Through spirit does show up here, so I think that you're doing a lot of good things. Okay, a good change of energy, good change in your mind, your way of thinking. Don't go back on that. Don't go back on that. My love life for Miss Dunn. McCray energy shows up, ma'am. This is the energy of cheating and infidelity. The past 2 months are of significance, so I do think that things escalated with the essence of hair showing up. Yeah, they're escalating, so they're not yet done. General reading for Dream Agati. You got it, friend. That part is in reverse, followed by Secresa Service. Okay, I think that this is a financial blessing of $300 happening within the next 3 weeks. Love reading for Shaniqua. Ugta Shay shows up. Okay, I think if you get your health together by taking vitamins, I feel like you'll be able to do whatever you want to do in love, and that's just what I'll say between us two. The BGM shows up. That's the gate of entry into this world. Good afternoon, unmatchable vibe. Let's see who's shared over here. Melanie Love, what's my spiritual gift? The life card does show up. This is the energy of psychic intuition, and it's also being able to have premonitions of future dates and times. So if you lay down and actually try to dream about these things, you'll get specific dates and times for the future. A lot of people aren't gifted in here. Finesse Certified says you are the GOAT. Indeed I am. Will I move before my lease is up over here on YouTube? The light shows up. No. Okay, I feel like they'll give you about 2 more months after your lease is up to get yourself situated, but you need to ask them. You haven't asked them as of right now. Good afternoon. Hey, beautiful blessing. Will things get better for me financially? Ian Men shows up. No, I can't say that honestly, to be honest with you. The Yahweh card is also showing up. You've already ruined yourself financially for the next 6 months, but I do believe they've not ruined yourself to the point where you can't handle life. Okay, that's what I'll say. You haven't ruined yourself to the point that you cannot handle life. Okay, just some small purchases there that kind of set you back because you're not good with saving money, friend. We'll have to talk about that. Hey, Mrs. Shakar. I need to know how to say. You need to voice memo me how to say your name, friend. Okay, Shania. Because Shania lets us call her anything. Mrs. Stokes, who shared over here, says, my son and love life. You got it. The Three of Water shows up. The love life is ending, but I do feel as though your son is flourishing as of right now. He'll go into medicine. Okay, with the Andre Bell card showing up, you're a good mother as well. He doesn't see everything you think he sees. Love reading for Dream of Gotti over here on Facebook. The Bullseye card shows up. You're still not with your soulmate. Hey, Shania. Hey, how are you? Ivory shows up. Money is good in your life as of right now. Okay, do y'all like when y'all keep asking me the same question over and over, how the answer is always the same? Okay, even if I don't remember your reading, a lot of people come to me over and over and over again to see if my answer will ever change, and Spirit never changes my answer. Okay, Spirit never changes my answer. If you've never had a reading before, make sure that you share the live and tap the hearts. On Instagram, make sure that you tap the hearts as well. And y'all know what to do over here. And the girls, make sure that y'all check out those latest. I posted twice today. Okay, both things that you needed to understand and that you needed to get together over here. Okay, if you do want to join my support group, you can do so by clicking that green badge. Come with good energy, come with good life. Instagram, you can join it over here on Facebook. YouTube, you can join it on Facebook as well. When am I going to get my taxes? Lakalu L shows up. This is not around till April 17th is what I'll say. It is coming though. Okay, Joan Jefferson, thank you so much for sharing relationship reading. The Americas card is in reverse. If you want to at this time is what I'll say, but based on what he's done to you in the past, I don't feel like he deserves a second chance. That's what I'm going to say, but the energy is good. That's just me personally, my personal opinion on that. Let's see what we got going on over here. Hey, friend. Hey, general reading from Mrs. Frazier. You got it, ma'am. The T does show up. This is transitional energy, so I do feel like you're going back into a relationship that's good. This is also saying that you have a daughter with the Lewilly card showing up and the Prue card showing up, so I feel like your daughter won't go through the same things that you went through when it comes to love. When it comes to love. Alexandria Rodriguez, I know that you're over here, and the girls, make sure that you have a specific question. Like Karma, when am I going to get my taxes? That was she asked. Birthday reading, Miss Baby Girl, happy birthday. This is not entertainment. It's not entertainment. Okay? So happy birthday, but do you need some type of spiritual guidance? I'm here to spiritually guide you. Let me know what's going on. Hey Shondell, how are you? Sunshine, thank you so much for sharing. Love, you got it, ma'am. The Rwan's card shows up. Okay. He did lie this morning. And he also lied last night. Okay, these are both by text messages. Weekend reading for Joy. Joy, this is not entertainment. Okay, how's your weekend gonna go? The altar shows up, so very good. Very good is what I say. Also, with Saquon showing up, I feel like love is going. You're gonna kind of feel a little alone this weekend, but it's not gonna last through Monday. Okay, it's not gonna last through Monday. Where are we at? Alexandra Rodriguez says, when will I get my taxes? You won't. Okay, you won't. Is what I'm gonna say. That's extremely delayed. You need to call. Okay, that's a no for me. Good afternoon. Which is a good move, Texas or Arizona? Let's check this out, friend. Texas or Arizona? Texas. Texas is the best move. Okay. Arizona, you could cultivate love, but I don't want you going for love because money is ruined. Your children are ruined. All that's ruined. Texas. Texas. Even though you won't be happy in Texas when it comes to love, but at least you'll be financially stable. 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 Thank you, Joy. Is love in the future for most Scooby? The girls do show up here, so yeah, love is in the future. Love's in the future for all of us. Okay, let's not just think that love is not in our future. I feel like if we're doing everything the correct way, there's a way that you do things. There's a way that you get things done. You hear what I'm saying, friend? Okay. Shania says, should I move out of Chicago? Chicago or somewhere else? That's easy to read. Definitely, yeah. Okay, Mitzi does show up somewhere else besides Chicago. Not that Chicago is rendering you anything that is heavy or bad as of right now, but definitely something else. Okay, for sure. That's what I'm gonna say. Should I invest into a vending machine? You know what? The Blue Condolis card shows up, yeah. And I was also thinking about that as well. I had another girl talk to me about that. With the iHeal card showing up, I think that it's a good investment. I think that you have money to invest as of right now that you can capitalize on as the next 3 months go by. You're very welcome, Scooby. Will I carry a baby or Cam? The Never Fail card shows up. I believe it'll be you. Are me and R done for Nay Shuttles? Thank you so much for sharing. Yeah, the Don shows up. He's currently having sex with someone else. She has short curly hair with the shadow showing up. She also has a son. What do we have going on over here on YouTube? Hey, YouTube. Stability. Stability and finances always go. Yeah. Any messages from Spirit for Cameron? The addressee card shows up, so I think that it's time to move, time to go. Let's see who shared over here. 3-month reading for Jasmine Grant. You got it, ma'am. The contest shows up for the month of April, May, and June. I do feel as though you're not going to have love in either of these 2 months. That's just me being real. The contest shows up, so the individual that you are with are talking to someone else. Left side shows up, so you are aware that they're talking to someone else. How could you do this? Okay, that's what I'm going to say. With the 4 of Winds showing up, your heart is still in a flighty space. Still in a flighty space after that. Should I stay in Wisconsin or move to Illinois? Wisconsin, Illinois. Wisconsin, Illinois. It's Illinois. No. Okay. Ladura Nadell does show up in the energy of Illinois, so this is definitely a no. Illinois has a lot of good things for you, but the Ladurna Dale card, you get completely off track. Okay, I feel like you pick up some type of habit that you wouldn't want to pick up. Okay, the Copious card shows up, so I think that you can make it work with my Charlotte said, showing up as well. So I'm gonna say yes, you can make that work. Does my mother want me to know anything for Brittany? New to why her dad shows up. She's wanting you to forgive her most of all, and then you'll be able to move forward, especially the month of April. The April 19th is going to be a date of significance for a sign from your mother for sure. Pregnancy reading, I didn't see that one. Love reading, please, for Nia Boo. Thank you for sharing. Barbielle shows up. You are with your soulmate as of right now. Okay, but y'all will break up in the next 2 months with first appearance showing up based on that shit that happened last month. This is a fluctuating energy. Very fluctuating. Don't forget that you can book your one-on-one sessions for me with me at www.thespiritsvoice1.com. If you are a supporter of mine booking something, you do need to make sure that you book it, and then make sure that you text me our emoji so I know it's you. If you are also a supporter, you need to make sure that you follow recent instructions so that way I know that it's you. Okay, the emergency text message readings that were gotten yesterday will be delivered to will be delivered today. So I will have those to you today. So all those emergency text message readings that you guys went and got, you'll have your individualized answers today. Again, the girls, be on the lookout for that Zoom class that we have going on April 13th, I believe is the day. If that time does not work out for y'all, please let me know and I'll have another one in the end. I'll also be offering this Zoom class for the general public later, but right now I'm going to whip my girls into shape. So if you're interested in taking that free class, make sure that you join us over there. Am I pregnant? Is it a boy or a girl? You're not pregnant right now. Bear your ground shows up. But when you do get pregnant, it will become a girl. It will be a girl. Oh, what's ahead of me in my love life and finances for Nicole K? Nothing. Luella Vadon shows up. You just got a little bit of money last week, is what I'm gonna say. But your love life, there's nothing happening here. Okay, that is dry. That is dead. Good afternoon, Jordan. Should I give Chris a relationship chance? Forget it. Recup shows up. Yeah. Okay, I want you to. I think Chris is in a good space right now, which is why you're saying should you give him a chance now? He's in a good space. Okay, Chris has my vote. Love and financial for Rochelle Williams. You got it. The Lucretians card shows up. Finances are good, I do believe. Today is a good day for finances. March 18th shows up with the soul tie energy showing up. Put something into the atmosphere. Put something into the atmosphere. Should I purchase the card tomorrow for Tea Time and Tarot? Eyes of Lacrosse shows up, yeah. Yes, for sure. The shade is also in reverse. Okay, the shade is also in reverse. Yeah, that's what I tell you. Okay, I'll tell you the history behind those cards later. The person I just met, will he be the one? Yes, but you'll have to go through a lot of hell. Okay, they got some legal issues going on. That'll happen first. Then it'll be your time. Then it'll be your moment. Okay, let's see what we got going on right here. Any messages from Spirit Friend, from Mocha? What are you asking your spirit guides? Okay, I'm requiring that you girls be specific. Kiki Ward, thank you for sharing. When will I get married? The possession card shows up. This is happening around December 13th. That's when the proposal happens. You get married next fall. Not as the shade. Yeah. It is the shade. It is the shade. Not the shade is in reverse. Any messages from Spirit Coco? We got that good. Message from my father, Fernisha Lynn. The 6 shows up. Your father feels as though you're giving everything that you have into relationship and not into putting into your kids. Okay, the color red also shows up. So you have this infatuation with T as well. Those are confirmations from your father. What's next with this? Right, and it's in reverse. What next with this war that's going on? Let God handle it. God's Handalis is in reverse. Had this been upright, God would handle. This is God's hand. Okay, let God handle that. Okay, I think that will be okay. Friend, what does your spirit say about moving? What does spirit say about moving outside to the US? Okay, I feel like you wouldn't have anywhere to stay for the first 6 months, is what I'm gonna say. Not nowhere that you would want to stay. Okay, so just take that into consideration. After that, I feel like it's good. I feel like it's good. When is my divine masculine soulmate coming? First of all, you gotta don't confuse yourself with that divine masculine. Okay, that could be another. That could be a girl. That could be a goddamn dog for all you're concerned. Talk to me, because you don't even know what the divine masculine is. With that's the one being in reverse, you really don't know what it is. Never had a reading before for Glow. This is for you. Sync shows up. You got 2 individuals that you are talking with as of right now. You better choose one, because this becomes messy in the next 3 months. Friend, what is spirit? Okay, we got that one. Any messages I need to know, friend, for Grace? Jordan shows up. There's something missing here. Go back and it won't hurt you again with Exo Elevation showing up. I think you are pushing something away. Go back and it won't hurt you again. Darling says right. Your nails, thank you so much. Empress Nails by Bella. Empress Nails by Bella. What does Spirit say about my purpose? What does Spirit say about your purpose? The 8 shows up. I think you're walking in your purpose as of right now. This is the energy saying that you have what you need as of right now. The Radonna shows up to confirm that you're definitely walking in your purpose. And it don't have to be that grand. Your purpose don't have to be that grand. Okay, your purpose ain't got to be every single thing. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got to be that grand. Okay, y'all get lost. You are walking in your purpose. Lexi Reynolds says, am I with my soulmate? Zakente is in reverse. No, ma'am. I think you're with someone that you're just having sex with for a good time. Is that a bad thing, friend? No. Is that a bad thing? No. Okay, is that a bad thing? No. Let's see what we got going over here on YouTube. Actually, love and weight loss, you got it, sweet Cora. So, weight loss ain't motherfucking happening because you eat too many sweets. Okay, that's not happening for the next 2 years unless you get a BBL. With the spirit of death row showing up, love, this is dead. This is dead. They're in another relationship. They have a daughter with someone else, and that's where they're leaning towards. What does Spirit say about my? We read you. Where is it? Who is this for? When will I get pregnant? The day it shows up. I believe this is happening within the next 2 months. 3-month reading, please, for Okur. You got it. I'll give you the essence. Inner blood shows up. I think the next 3 months are exceptionally well for you. I do feel like around on April 19th, what's happening? Okay. If you right now you're not doing anything with business. Okay, but if you were, April 19th could render you some type of very good sign from the universe, for sure, in terms of business. But right now, it ain't coming, okay, unless we manifest and get it to where it need to be. Okay, y'all make sure that y'all like and share this video. What does this, where are we at right here? Do my ancestors want me to do a ritual? If so, should I take this tarot class? Do my ancestors want me to do a ritual? If so, when? And should I take the tarot class? The Labor Shea card shows up. Yeah, you can definitely work your magic at this time. Do it between the hours of 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. Okay, anything else after that, the energy won't match and you won't be able to call in love like you're wanting to with Lepore the Ghost showing up. Do that love ritual. What? Please, will the baby... When will I get pregnant for beautiful blessing? This is not happening this year. Okay, your spirit guides are saying you need a good relationship first before you can have a good baby father. Okay, it's the choice here that's not good. What does spirit say about me? We got that one. We got that one as well. What do we have going on right here? Anything for me, Jordan? Should I be worried about Saturday? IOP shows up in reverse. No, I think it goes a lot better than what you have planned with the cloak energy showing up. This is a blessing, okay? Because it could have been a lot worse. It could have been exactly what you thought it was going to be. And I feel like your spirit guides want me to tell you that because I don't think that you made the situation any better, or I don't think that you tried or something. It's something about you. General reading for Nisha Love. You got it, ma'am. Essence of Jermaine shows up here. Bitch, fuck Jermaine. Okay, the parade card shows up as well. I do think that you have good things with the partner that you have as of right now. Okay, especially within the next 2 weeks. Will I start my business this year, friend, for Pam? Thea shows up. No. No. Change that energy and make that a yes. Change that energy and make that a yes. Shared first time ever general love reading. Missed that. Hold on. Not as 1212. Wait, what is it? Okay, that was my alarm for something. Okay, let me shuffle these cards and let's take a little intermission. I love you. Don't forget www.thespiritsvoice1.com. www.thespiritsvoice1.com. Hey Tyler.
You wanna be this year? What's happening to you? You really need a clue. You're turning into somebody, but I don't know who. Cause I been the same damn goddess that I was when you met me, and I never tried to hide myself from you now. This change is coming straight out of the blue now. Now we're bound together, down forever. You don't believe me, but I see right through that shit. That tough exterior, that feeling insecure. And man, that toxic masculinity is gonna kill you. It's gonna kill you. If I can heal you, I wanna heal you. I wanna love away the pain. But then you say that I'm insane. Oh, what's the plan here? What's the plan? What's the plan here? What's the plan? Are you really trying to be with me? You trying to be my man? Or trying to collect orgasms cause you don't understand?
Alright, let's see what we got going on right here.
What's the plan? What's the plan here?
Y'all were so crazy with some of the things that y'all text me. Okay, if I don't have the service, I don't have the service, friend. But thank you for the inspiration. Okay, so let's see what we have going on. And then I'm going to continue reading you. Make sure that you are staying safe. Make sure that you are staying blessed. And make sure, more importantly, that you are just staying yourself. Okay, that you were just staying yourself. You got a lot of good things happening. There's a lot of good things happening in your life, friend, whether or not you know it or not. Okay, whether or not you believe that or not, there's a lot of good things happening for sure. For sure. Noonie, I definitely think you need to get that car. Okay, I definitely think you need to get that car for sure. For sure. For sure. For sure. Let's continue to read over here and let's see what we got going on. This says, thank you, friend. I'm gonna change that ASAP for sure. I'm stuck between degrees. Which will work out better, education or youth care? Education or youth care? Education for sure. Okay, I feel like education for sure. You know it's gonna be kind of stressful, but I do feel like it brings you the fulfillment and the purpose that you need in your life. The youth care is constricts your freedom. You're working a lot of hours doing this. Will my fiance be released from prison this year or next year? Neither. The account shows up neither. My soul is so lost for Veronica Coleman. The Lola card shows up. Your soul shouldn't be lost because he walked out. Okay, you should be finding yourself, man. Will I ever get married, friend, for Pam? Yeah, we're all gonna get married. The M Control card shows up, but you won't. Okay, that's saying that you won't. Fertility and general reading. Okay, it's starting to thunder. It's starting to thunder and lightning. So I'm gonna begin to wrap things up here. Okay, because I don't want to get out of this. A lot of things plugged up over here. I got a lot going on. If we do have a one-on-one session, I'll be seeing you momentarily. And you guys can also look for me to be live this evening, later on tonight. Do you think I'm ready to do my own love spell? I don't know who that was for, but the coins card shows up. No, because you don't have your own altar yet. Okay, you haven't done this correctly, your altar correctly. You can't be doing love spells if you ain't got your altar done right. General reading for the rest of the week for Carmacello. I'm pretty sure I butchered that. The Perduello sauce card shows up the moment showing up. Okay, this is not the time to start talking to him is what I'll say. You also don't need to be eating all them damn snacks. You're going to be feeling sick. Any message from my ancestors for Allie? The energy card shows up. Give them more time and attention. Okay, general love reading for Tasha Moore. You got it, friend. The Tawaj shows up. Don't forget that you are beautiful. Okay, that's what I tell you. Don't forget that you're beautiful, and then you'll be able to make some educated decisions based on how you feel about yourself. This is a serious time for you. Okay. Clarity on doing oracle readings for the missing victims. I feel guided to for Indigo. The Phoebe card shows up. This is the energy of straight premonition. Okay, yes, I think that you definitely should do. I definitely think you should do them for sure. Phoebe shows up, so yes. Yes. Okay. The same day sessions have sold out for the day, and I do believe that my last next day session for tomorrow was just booked. Just to let you guys know. Financial reading, please, friend, for Ali Chapman. Akave shows up, ma'am. Okay, don't move, don't buy that house, don't buy that car, and don't buy your children nothing at this time. Save that money, you'll need it come the month of June. Read my daughter, please, for Joy Queen. The Two of Spades shows up. Your daughter doesn't need a reading, she's a child. Okay, she don't need a reading. Is my niece Sunny okay for Tyler? Yeah, Diane's son is in reverse. They're being protected at this time. Okay. How was the rest of your night after the live? It was good. I had a really good night after the live. I was on here for forever, but you know, we got everything done. We got everything handled. I donated last night. Love didn't get my reading. I read everything on live last night. Okay, what I didn't read I sent back. When will my finances change for the better? White Condola shows up. So this is happening as of right now. Now the low energy shows up with the DPO regret card showing up. So I think in the next 3 weeks you make a purchase. Based on this is a planned purchase, so you already have the idea in your head as of now what you're gonna buy. Just don't do it, friend. Just don't get it. Love reading for Kiki Ward. The 7 shows up. He loves you, but you're not reciprocating it well with the judge being in reverse. I think that you could change that. Reading for my daughter, please, Joy. I'm not reading your daughter. Okay, I believe that you asked that the second time, so I'm not reading your daughter. I don't feel connected to that energy because she is a child. Okay, so understand that you get your life together where it needs to be. I love you. I love you. But we gotta start protecting our children. Okay, we gotta start protecting our children and being good parents spiritually. Okay, effortlessly. Okay. I can't wait. How's my love life looking for Jabbar Davis? The Mayday card shows up. Because you are wrong. Good. Okay, it could be a lot worse because you are wrong. Is what I'm going to say there. What's up with her? She is so distant. She's fine. Through Smoke shows up. She's fine. Okay, she's fine. Reach out to her. Ask your daughter. What's up with you? Okay, ask your daughter what's up with you, but don't pry into her life like this when you haven't asked, Joy. The Chalao Divine Timing card shows up. That's why I'm being hard on you now, because you haven't asked. You sit and you try to read the situation yourself, which is a good thing, but you need to ask. Friend, you need to ask. Okay, should I further my career? Should I further my career working with animals for Mo? Jordan LaRush shows up, yeah. Okay, you're not necessarily, I don't think you could be happy with what you're doing, but Jordan LaRush does show up, so yeah. Love reading twin for Glenice. You got a La Pastel shows up, ma'am. Do some great things. The 13th of June is going to be a date of significance for you. Great things are going to happen. Again, that's the 13th of June. Connect with your higher self and ancestors, yes. Yes. But sometimes that can be confusing for people as well. Some people feel like connecting with your higher self, connecting with your ancestors and stuff can be confusing. So I just like to tell people you're already connected, your ancestors are already with you and stuff like that. So just make sure you remember that. Okay. How's my love life going to be? Okay. I'm not sure. You tell me. Thank you so much. I appreciate you and your time. You're very welcome. I just messaged you on here referring to a yesterday reading. Okay, that's not how you get in contact with me. If you need a reading, you need to go to my website, which is www.thespiritsvoice1.com. Okay, I check I deal with my clients first. Okay, I render you with what I render you in the public, and then everything else is just in between. So if you do need more time, book me for it. Thank you, friend, for Mo. You're very welcome. Thank you, love, for Glenice. You're very welcome. Kenneth Brown, I don't know what you're talking about, but hey, Kenneth, let's see what we got going on YouTube. Anything positive coming my way? Yes. Heavy on the healing shows up, so I do feel as though money's looking good. The only thing really positive that I feel is a fulfillment of family here. Okay, a fulfillment of family for sure. That's happening in this year. Um, Hey Joy, thank you so much, Joy. How's my mom in heaven for Just Drea? She's doing well. She's with you. Okay, she's with you first, heaven second. Okay, she said you being with you is heaven. Being with you is heaven. Okay, that's what she wants me to tell you. Hey, I had a stroke. Will I pass the CDL class? Is it needed? For Marie R. Not if you keep introducing yourself like that. If you keep introducing yourself with your weaknesses will become your strengths, and I don't mean by your strong. Okay, your weaknesses becomes what you pivot yourself in. Okay, so don't say, oh, I had a stroke. You got through that. That's no longer a part of who you are. And if you want to manifest complete healing, then you need to make sure that you start talking like that. Okay. Out of this world, the Rhonda shows up. Yeah, you get it. Yeah. General reading from Michelle Brown. How are you, friend? The Voodonic energy is in reverse here. Your emotions are all over the place because you refuse to make spiritual change in your life. Where are your candles? Where they at? Okay, that's from your grandmother. Is this individual the right one for me? The Crossroads card shows up. No, you know why. No, you know why. No, you know why. Is G capable of not cheating if we reconnect? I do believe so. With the Confet Uvis card showing up, I think he'll give you a deeper connection with what you need. Love reading for that damn Raya. You got it. The Claire card shows up, ma'am. Give it 2 more weeks and I think you see something, is what I'm going to say. Based off what you see. Now, here's the thing. You've already seen something, but that ain't enough. Okay, you've already seen something, but that ain't enough. Okay, she already seen some of that ain't enough. Okay, give it 2 more weeks and I think that you see something else which will make it enough and then you'll walk away for good. Yes, you be on it. Thank you, beautiful blessing. Reading from my ancestors for Nisha. The Epic Fail Dusty Waters card shows up. Your ancestors are saying they're proud of you at this time. The Spirit of Brace shows up. I wouldn't try to start a business right now. I think you need to rest in what you have. This is about resting. Resting in what you have. Resting. I like that. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing your gift. You are very welcome. It is 12:25. I have to start my day. I'm gonna play a song to take us up out of here, but I absolutely love you. Thank you so much. Make sure that you are clicking the live notifications and setting them to always on so you can always receive them. YouTube, thank you, Joy. YouTube. Make sure that y'all set y'all's live notifications to always on. And if you are following me on YouTube, I will try to set it up to where you know that I'm going live prior to. And to my girls, make sure that y'all check out that recent post. To my girls and guys and girls, make sure that y'all check out all the recent stuff. I absolutely love you and enjoy the rest of your day and have a very beautiful weekend. I'll see you sometime in the late night hours. Sometime in the late night hours. Sometime in the late night hours. Thank you so much, and I absolutely love you. Let's see what we're going to play right here. Have a good weekend. I mean, is it? Yeah, it's Friday. Bye.
I know that you're surprised the way I'm hypnotizing you. It's only in your mind, maybe not. I am trying to fake it. I let my aura shine, and now the girls are now going out tonight. It really shouldn't matter why. I'm calling at the moon. It's time I let myself out of my cage. Tonight is not about you, it's about the